Everything you see is you. The lover who stayed, the one who left, the silence of your bank account and the overflow that once had you dancing in joy, the betrayals that broke you, the blessings that lifted you, the faces that passed you by without a glance, all of it reflections, right? The question I always ask, who is more divine in your journey? The person that hurts you, pushes you down the path of finding yourself, or the person you end up with later and you say, damn, I'm glad I went through that thing because now I am with you. Who is more important on your journey? Maybe they're both just as important, right? Reality is not happening to you. We often say it's happening for you, but even that is too small of a statement. It is blooming from you. It is not separate. It is a mirror, not of punishment or praise, but of the thoughts, beliefs, and identities you have held often unconsciously within. But when you war against the image, trying to erase the heartbreak, edit the poverty, or force the reflection to smile, you become entangled in the illusion, right? When we cling to the external circumstances like they're real. One of my favorite quotes in The Matrix, right? Try not to bend the spoon. That's impossible. You can't change that person. You can't change the bank account. Simply try to remember the truth. There is no spoon. You're not changing them. By changing yourself, you call forward a new version of them. So you begin to fight shadows, right? When you war against the image, you begin to fight shadows, forgetting you are the light that casts them. And in that fight, you shrink to the size of the problem you resist. You make them a false idol. You are forgetting that the source is within you. And all of those things are just out picturings of you. And you start thinking that they're the source, and when they change, then I'll feel better. But if you step back in stillness and wonder and dare to love it all, even the parts you once condemned, you begin to see the divine choreography. It was just giving you an opportunity to choose differently. Each scene, each face, each failure was a brushstroke on the mirror of you, revealing not who you are, but who you have believed yourself to be. And here is the irony. The moment you stop reacting, the moment you release the need to fix the reflection, you become fulfilled. Not because the world changed first, but because you remember that you were never missing anything to begin with. The mirror bends to meet you in truth, not because you forced it, but because you finally became it. Like I always say, as within, so without is even too small of a statement for you to understand who you are, right? Even that implies separation. You are reality. There's no difference. There's no separation. Who you are is what reality is.